Yeah, and we're with a game called Monster Train, where basically you're playing as demons of hell, trying to re-spark up hell and regenerize and bring back the life in hell and fighting against heaven. So basically you saw this on your screen because I wanted to show off the thing, but how long this took. But there's 5 different races plus an extra DLC race that you can acquire if you happen to purchase it. The first 2 initial ones that you get is one that's red, like yes, there you go. So I'll just go through. So the first one is the Hellborn, like designed for like specific little bit of damage and the Incubus. Next is the Awokeness, very plant-like healing and that sort of nature. The third is the Stygian card, designed for spells and frost. The fourth is Combo. I don't really know, like I put a little bit of levels into it, but it's mostly just as a secondary thing, just to do combos and stuff. So I don't really know too much about them. I think they're just mostly more slings and designed for like eating. And then the final one, again, I just unlocked this, and they're something that's mostly as a secondary one, which they're designed as burnout. So, I guess damage, healing, spells, eating, and then the last one, which if you see here, is requires the Last Divinity DLC. So who knows what it is? So what I'm actually going to be doing is actually trying to get the first route. So let's begin, shall we? With just the Starngard and the Hellborn. So there's 9 total. Wait, I believe there's 8 or 9 total battles, which as you can see going in. You'll see that there's one major battle. Every third battle, yeah, so there'll be 9. So every third battle you get an extra. The third and the 6th battle you get a little extra shard at the end of it. And obviously the 1st, 2nd, 4th, 5th, and 7th, 8th are just like minor fights, nothing against the boss or anything. It's boss, but nothing like mini boss, mega boss fights. I forgot how long this load takes to load. But so if you guys ever heard of Slay the Spire, this game has sort of a similar aspect to it. It's slightly different, of course, but it is a rogue builder where you're getting cards, artifacts, gold, having to defeat the enemy before you get killed. So, which I really like this twist. And music cut out is a good sign, I think. There you go. Okay, yeah, so Ring 3 is Talos the Architect, which obviously you can see what it does, but I will go into more details when it comes. The 6th ring is the Archer Starter and Cannons, which again, you can see some of the information there. And the final boss is Sephra the Patience, which you can see some of the things there, but again, I will go into more details. So when you first come in, you always get the ability to forge your champion and 1 artifact. And then you go into combat. The 2nd ring is, it varies of course, but for example, in this particular run, we can either improve our units or improve our spells, and then get either one of the Stygian cards with the upgrade units, or the hell-horned units with the spell upgrade. And the next ring is the duplicating card health and the concealed cap, which is just like a special event, or the upgrading spells, hellborn unit, and the caverns, which anything right here applies to both tracks. And the next ring is the removing 2 cards artifact health champion. This one, health spells gold or creatures artifact in the caverns. And this one, so it's the caverns a random selection of artifacts and health, or remove cards, gold, and upgrading spells. The health, obviously the upgrading champions again, health, creature, and removing cards, artifacts, duplicating gold, which you can choose to ignore it. And the final ring is health, improving spells, gold, and the artifacts, or duplicating, removing cards, upgrading units, and obviously artifacts. Shall we begin seeing what kind of upgrades we can get for our no. So I'm gonna do I like frostbite because it's kind of like poison. That makes it so frostbite does not disappear or does not decay like the poison does inside the spire. Which is very useful since that means everything does extra damage. As I should say. As I should. The downside of the stove is that I can't really do as much. Take some damage, so you'll and sure, spell damage is always nice, and extra damage is always good. Just need extra little cushions to help protect my champion. Okay. Ooh, so that's one. So Incantus triggers whenever you cast a spell. So I guess I will attack that guy since. Just give him extra little. So about range, or I mean, just in terms of baseline, basically extra damage and health. So and you can turn on the, this extra trial thing that puts on an extra little thing with these guys, but which you can actually hover over and see what they do. But and if you do manage to succeed, you can get an additional reward, which For the most part, like, it's not worth it. Like, well, if it's artifact or gold, it's potentially worth it, but like, an extra mini draft is kind of like one of those things where it's like, I don't know if it's worth it. Okay, just put you up here, just. Let's lay this one. Oh, I can. It's actually pretty good. Every time you complete a road, depending on which floor they get, so in one turn, so way too annoying to none of them have consumed, which is a long time most things. Either apply or apply a rate. Okay, I think I'm worthwhile. And so yeah, these do special like little events. So shards of the pyre, remnants of the once great beacon of hell, are strewn about. When it was extinguished, the shattered pyre must have been ejected through the hell vents across all 9 rings. Taking advantage of the opportunity, some entrepreneurial soul decided to set up a still near the hell vent, converting what energy remained into potent liquids. While the owner must have heard you coming and scrambled off, some of their products remain. You take a swing. So with caution, I can upgrade a unit with +10. Some of the bottled stuff get brimstone, which I can only cast once this entire run, and I can restore health to the pyre. Or only once per battle, I can apply 5 times the number of energies I use to tact damage. So I'm gonna sip with caution. I'm gonna upgrade with my Siren of the Sea. Forces of Hell have battered ceaselessly in defense of the Bone Shaker, and you know they would greatly enjoy a drink of the dubious liquid. Their hardy constitutions are also certain to stave off any adverse effects, or so you hope. And on to the 3rd Ring of Hell. Talos the Architect. Talos attacks quickly into Cypher's powerful blows to knock back whoever she hits. Enemy units enter with 5 armor. Talos attacks every turn and pushes backwards. It's the architect. Basically how combat works is enemies' attacks go first, then our attacks, and then enemy healing. With the exception of, like, if one of your dudes has quick. To kill every enemy, you just have to kill the boss. Let's see here. Really, I don't like this. Sure. Mana will be great for this, especially the spells. I guess I'll go this way since I'm going to remove some cards. Remove one of this. And I'll remove one torch just because these are use. Incantable. Ooh, okay, so incantable. How many abilities do I have? I mean, I only have one right now, but I can always get more. Yeah, the 50% chance to remove buffs is way too useful. Let's restore health. So I can, I'm gonna do the spells called zero, because spells cost zeros plus incantables, the one do that improve spells. Easy strike, I think I'll be fine, especially with the combination that we have. Lost the we already have almost a perfect combination. downside of torch is that you have to create damage. So ooh, scorching shoes. What's that? Ooh. This is great. I only have imps, so I mean I had an imp, but I guess I'll go for creatures and parents. I guess upgrade rouge. Yeah, useful. That guy, so be a little bit more tanky and can survive a little bit longer. Additional artifacts. Units cost 2 less. It's pretty good. So, as you pass a train graveyard, you notice several of your fallen allies. Within the beast of the gnarled steel lie now extinguished pyre shards. Even further inside the rubble, you can make out some last protected treasures. Perhaps if you were to relight the pyre shards using some of your own, the trains would reveal their value. Which of the train's pyre shards do you relight? Small shard, which you can upgrade. I lose 3, but I get a hearthstone, which increases the unit with 25. Oh, medium shard, which you can kind of see small, medium, large. The medium shards I would lose 6 health, but I get blood for blood, so whenever the pyre kills a unit, it restores 5 health with a large shard. Or the final one, friendly units gets plus 10 health and heartless, which means that units cannot be healed. Do I even have healing spells? No, I don't, so yeah, might as well. Extra health? Might as well. And off to the next battle. Let's see what awaits us. Don't want to risk armor, just because armor is a bit finicky when you don't have piercing. Okay, so there's molten imp needs to go on top. So. Thanks for sure. Each one has their benefits and drawbacks, just depending on the style you like most. So offering is actually kind of new. So it'll be, if you discard it, it'll be played instead. Pyrogon can only be played in the pyro below it. Don't really use place it, so I don't really need those. I don't need these either. Guess I will go to here because I have enough money for two. The train stops near some familiar crystals. The Covenant Memorial in the middle is refracted twice by the crystals surrounding it. One larger and one smaller. In front of each, there are markings for a creature to stand and receive their remaining energy. So, yes, the small one, which it takes more energy, but it gets a lot of damage and health. Or the small one, which makes a unit 1, which 1 costs you, so. Kinda wanna do the major one. Just I can always reduce the cost. There's Blinding Flash and Ear-Splitting Roar, where your ally once was, now stands Behemoth. As you depart, the train lurches under the creature's newfound wings. I can remove one of my and I can get some extra slots when you play your third spell. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. And I'm gonna remove one of these guys just because don't mind. So for now I'll just leave that. Wish I could get the spell one, but I can do both. Arceus, Darkness Incarnate. Using unknown ancient powers, Arceus summons shards of the divinities to halt your advance. Arceus will summon Blinding Dark Shard and Looming Dark Shard, which you can either increase the cost of spells or daze units, so. Just have to see, I suppose. Yeah, there's the key. Days if I play anything. very useful. I guess I'll go here so that I can... I don't have any X costing cards, so it's really useful to me. And I guess I will duplicate. I'm gonna duplicate this with more damage. And so for the final upgrade of my champion, I can either increase the frostbite damage or spells do 2 or cost 2 less, which all of my spells already cost 1, so I'm gonna deal with the frostbite. With this, you have to take into consideration both the ability, attack power, and the health. And I'm not doing spell shield because this is a spell heavy deck. This guy on the top. And I'll just... The sound effects in this game are just very bizarre. It's interesting, but I don't do enough with that. I'm not consumed, so. Let's see here. I guess I will go. Yeah, I guess I will duplicate another this, and I'll remove all of these just to make things a little bit more consistent. Trinkets first, because trinkets are usually more useful. Merchant. Rage is not decay, which is perfect for the one where I get friendly units enter the cage. So let's see, upgrade with 3 armor, so really worthwhile. I guess I'll give quick to this guy because he's great. And I guess I'll just fly him, so. I go into the final battle. I completely forgot it was the final battle. I should probably cost one, but I don't think it really matters. First things first, as always, the skill goes out. Can't really say too much about that. Rejuvenate hell, the frozen third, frozen hearts. you can see on the right into this trial bonus. Heck yeah! And a turn, apply food. Ooh, nice. 50% supply spell bonus. Ooh, that's pretty good. Oh, not quite in another love. And you can see all of the ones I've done so far. So, obviously I got both of Hellbound and Awoken all the way up to level 10, and I did all of their combinations where their bottom is obviously the main one and the top one is the second one. This is the how much cards you've unlocked, and this is the so this is just the Covenant thing where if you do a certain challenge you can increase it. So yeah, the Covenant rank allows you to opt into higher challenge level and start mastering cards on victory. It goes up higher every time you win a run on your highest unlocked. So haven't done that yet, but because I've been focused on trying to level up my guys up to the max and unlocking the rest of the cards. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys have a good day, night, week, month of your lives, and may the stars forever guide your path for wherever it might lead you to the future.